Welcome back. I'm Ariel Onstad. Thank you so much for streaming along with us on your Monday afternoon. It is a pleasure to have you, and great to see you here as we catch you up to date on all of our headlines. So a big story we've actually been enjoying, because this is a little bit of some happy news. Our Chris Rosenthal out there at the airport, because Delta held a charter flight to support victims of breast cancer. This is an annual event, and Chris, you were out there today. What was it like?
Yeah, I'll tell you, it was a very, very festive event. I showed up here a little after 10 o'clock, and the party was hopping. They had a DJ, they had loud music, they had dancing. They were having a really great time, a really great celebratory time. For employees who are either breast cancer survivors or who are currently fighting breast cancer. This charter flight today is a flight from Atlanta to Salt Lake City. It should be in the air as we speak, full of about 175 breast cancer survivors and patients. This is all to celebrate and sort of commemorate 20 years of Delta's partnership with the Breast Cancer Research Foundation. They've donated and helped raise $33 million in the past 20 years, and just last year alone, $5 million, which is a record for them as they kick off. Next October being Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and you may see on Delta flights, you may see more pink.
Chris, it looks like your shot might be freezing at the airport. Understandable, considering all of the towers and cell service happening around there. So I know that you spoke with a celebrity there at that event, someone who was trying to raise awareness and supporting the victims of breast cancer there. So let's listen to what Tom Brady had to say.
And this is a special day to reward a lot of people who have shown a lot of fight and courage through their survival of breast cancer. And we're all affected in different ways. And a lot of these amazing women are, and it's a great way to come out and support them in their journey and their continued fight. Well, you're just inspired because we all go through challenging things in life, but this is probably the most challenging thing, certainly when people are dealing with their health. For not only themselves, but their family. And it's a scary time because there's a lot of uncertainty, but I think when you have the courage to fight and you have a lot of people that support you, it brings a lot of joy to your life when you overcome it, and I think that's what you see here today.
Talk to me about the personal aspect this has for you.
Well, my mom was diagnosed in the summer of 2016, and went through a 7 or 8 month battle of treatment. Fortunately, she made it through, and she's as strong as ever. She's a tough, gritty woman, my mom, and brings us a lot of joy to think about the moments where we were all in it together. And my dad was just incredibly supportive of my mom. My sisters were, and it always shows who you really are when you're dealing with times of adversity. And it made our family a lot stronger.
It's not just about the patients, it's about the caregivers, huh?
It's about everybody, because our communities are we're here to be supported by our communities and by our families and by our friends and by our schools and our churches and certainly our work environment too. And I think that's what you see here at Delta. That's what makes it so special. Again, there's so much spirit when I come around these events, and people really do care about one another, and that's the best form of leadership.
Do you see your mom when you see these women?
Yeah, my mom would be as cute as ever standing out there in her pink dress out there, like so many of these amazing women are. And my mom was actually a flight attendant, and that's how she met my dad. So it's amazing how things kind of come full circle. But she's an amazing woman, has been kind of the bedrock of our family and continues to be so today.
That was Tom Brady speaking at the Delta event there this morning. Again, Delta and the Breast Cancer Research Foundation partnering for many years. Delta has really supported 25% of all onboard sales in October are actually going to go to the Breast Cancer Research Foundation. And there are some other things that Delta has done since 2005, for example, their partnership has raised $33 million. That's according to Delta. Most recently, they pulled in a record $5 million donation that they presented to the Breast Cancer Research Foundation in May. So as you can see from this video, this was really a celebration just to get people feeling supported and raising motivation and courage ahead of Breast Cancer Awareness Month in October. Crazy to believe we're already almost to October, but this is something that Delta is going to be rolling out in October, so you can support their mission if you so choose. I want to switch gears.